For TUT, Tshwane University of Technology, we are one of the, I might say, biggest University of Technologies in South Africa. And we currently have about 55,000 students, about 59. A year we grow. We've got about 59,000 students in our university. And our university is quite, you find it in about 3 provinces, I think. So we are wide in terms of demographic. And our faculty, the Faculty of the Engineering and the Built Environment, of which I'm the assistant dean, I am very proud of this faculty. We currently have about 10,500 students in our faculty. So we are really proud that we take students from deep rural areas and we really empower them to go out there and become great graduates, engineering graduates. I think we have got a record in terms of working with industries. We are the faculties that we also have industry grid, which we work very closely with industry in order to ensure that the graduates that we produce, they are employable. Now, why are we involved with Boys2Men? Of course, most of you are coming from rural areas. You're coming from families which perhaps you are not privileged enough to be able to afford higher education. You also don't want to go out and do, as my colleague has said, the careers in arts. You would like to do something in engineering and in science, something that will really make you useful to our economy. We really focus on technology, and I would like to define technology as science made useful. So if you really want to be a contributor to the society, if you don't want to be a consumer, if you want to be somebody that's going to grow up and create employment and contribute and come with the next innovative ideas, you need to do a career which will enable you to contribute in science and engineering fields. So technology is the way of tomorrow. Science made useful is the future economy. We speak of Industry 4.0 in engineering. We speak of engineering industry, which is powered by computer systems, coding, information technology, and that's the type of products that we'll be looking for in the future. So I'm sure those students which were there last year, they got introduced to a lot of engineering discipline that will enable them to do that. We pride ourselves by really having a lot of centers in Tshwane University of Technology. We have got a Festo Center, which is actually, the best in terms of enabling our students to engage into robotics and control systems. We've got advanced manufacturing centers. We've got a new center now, in materials engineering, composites. We've got a center, of course, in electronics. So those are resources which are available for you, young graduates, or for you, young people, to be able to get to be involved in engineering disciplines. So why am I saying these things? I'm saying these things because I want you to know, as the previous speaker said, that there is opportunities. You need to make yourself ready. You need to make yourself available to be able to take on that opportunity when it opens. If you are not ready, the opportunity will come and you will miss it. So as Tshwane University of Technology, we don't want you to miss those opportunities. And I was told that we must commit ourselves to say to you that we will give you a bursary if you are the best student, if you are going to get good marks on maths and science and English, if you're gonna get, when I talk about good marks, I'm talking about 7s and 6, and you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about 70%, 80%, and maths and science. We are committing ourselves to go out there to industries, to our industry partners, to go look for bursaries for you so that you can come to Tshwane University of Technology and study engineering. There's a lot of opportunities for you out there. And we know that STUT, I mean, we're not the only university. There's other universities. But we know that STUT, we can empower you to go out there and be, the engineer that you can be. Just remember that for every engineer that VETS and University of Pretoria and Stellenbosch produce, this country needs about 8 technologists. This country needs about 16 technicians. And this country needs a whole lot of other people which can also enable the economy to move forward. So we would like you to come and be involved in Tshwane University of Technology and pursue a career in engineering. So we take this opportunity of working with MADA very seriously. And we know that as we grow our young men, and we as women, as much as we agree and we agree on 50-50, but we know that our males, they're supposed to lead, the household, isn't it? They're supposed to direct and protect the women and kids. So as such, as they invest in you, we believe that you're going to be great leaders. You're going to be great fathers, and you're going to take care of your wives and kids one day and grow them to be the people that they need to be at the end of the day. So with those few words, I want to say thank you for being part of this, and thank you for Tsepo for involving us. We're excited about the program, and he knows that our commitment is long-term on this program. So thank you.